Hey guys, thanks for clicking on the video. Today I'm going to do an energies reading, and we're going to use the Wisdom Seekers Tarot, and it's David Fontana, cards and techniques for self-discovery and positive change. So this is an energy reading for the new moon in Aries, which is going on the 15th tonight, and then on the 16th in other parts. So this is just to get an energy vibration of what we need to work with, and I may pull some Rider-Waite tarot cards as well. So this energy is going to be for air sign energies, or sorry, the air element, Libra, Gemini and Aquarius. I'm still slightly tongue-tied and words coming out all strangely. So this is the energies that will benefit us through this new moon in Aries. Ooh, flying out. Gemini, Libra and Aquarius energies. So of course, yes, we do have the most erratic energy at the moment, and I definitely feel it for Gemini. The cards have been perfectly fine, and the other signs, the other elements were water and earth got 4's energy. So I definitely feel the more erratic energy for us air signs. Yeah, so lo and behold, an earth energy came out, and I definitely think we need that right now. So I just moved the camera to focus more clearly on the cards, and these are quite beautiful cards. So it's the Wisdom Seekers Tarot, and we are going to read directly the message from the book. And I just had a quick look at the bottom of the deck, and I didn't do this for any other sign, but I felt the need to do it. And it's the Tower energy here. So certainly that erratic, unstable energy that I've been feeling is represented here, and certainly we are the air signs may be experiencing some sudden change in your work environment, in an influx in your income, or something along those lines. So the Prince of Pentacles. So this is my first time going to be reading the prince's energy within this deck. So the prince in some decks describes as depicted. Sorry, I'm totally tongue-tied, and all my words are coming out all jumbled up. And so to begin again, the prince in some decks depicted as a knight is the archetypal hero figure, the symbol of courage, leadership, selfishness and loyalty. As such, he is that part of ourselves to which in our most idealistic moments we aspire. However, as each core card is also defined by the suit to which it belongs, each prince has a separate symbolism. So I just want to find the hero's urge for discovery and innovation as exemplified by the Prince of Pentacles. So So we are definitely on a path of learning us air signs at the moment. So it goes on to say that the prince is juggling the pentacles in the cards, and this can also prompt him to take unnecessary risks, which will he drop the pentacles in the end, is the question. An inkling towards an individualism that could lead to loneliness. Because of his archetypal symbolisms, the prince is a good example of the way in which we can both directly identify with some of the tarot cards and at the same time project something of ourselves onto them. Thus, although we may be convinced that the way in which the cards fall after shuffling is random, we nevertheless find their appearance as a knack of providing sometimes very soul-searching food for thought. The Prince of Pentacles may prompt us to wonder if the adventurous side of our nature is leading us to take needless risks. The Prince reminds us that even our best gifts can be destructive if misused, and we can become lost if neglected. Overall, the princes represent the mind with all its powers and its weaknesses. So definitely, I was watching a video earlier, and trying to think of the name of the channel. Okay, I will find out the name of the channel. But the lady reads energy vibrations, and she was doing a video on the full moon in Aries. So there was a lot of confusion about the new moon and the full moon. So the new moon is the 15th, 16th, and there is a full moon on the last day of, I think it's the 30th of March, in Aries as well, from what I can gather. However, the reason why I'm referring to that video is because she mentioned about people saying, well, why don't you use your gifts for this, this and this? Well, if you abuse your spiritual gifts, they will be taken from you. And if you don't use your spiritual gifts, you may lose them. If you don't ground yourself within your gifts, that can be a problem. So this is saying that the card also suggests that although we need to put ourselves first, we do not need to be in such control that it becomes an energy of me, me, me. And I'm taking all this on board as well because I'm an air sign. And definitely, if we're being reckless about our thoughts, actions, then that is definitely going to affect what we manifest and what we bring back to us. So I just moved the Prince of Pentacles here, and we're going to pull a couple of whatever cards come out for the energies for air signs from the Rider-Waite deck. So this is energy messages for air signs, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, for the new moon energies. Brilliant. So we have the Fool. So this is a whole new, a clean slate in which we can move forward on. The Five of Pentacles. Yeah, the instability, and I actually seen this card a while ago, and I was sure it was going to come into the earth sign reading, but it didn't. It came into ours. So now we have representation of balance with the Four. So this is the miser card. So as I was getting the energy of the me energy, in the bottom of the deck we have the Eight of Cups. So now we are getting some stability, because we're going from 0 to 5 to 4 to 8. Now what this energy says to me is that we need to drop the lack mindset, because that makes us hold on too tightly to things when we do get them. So money is an energy flow. Everything is an energy flow. So if we're trapped in this, I never have enough, so I have to watch every penny that I spend, and I just won't have enough. I'm always moving away from. I always have a feeling of need here. However, what I do see is that if we continue to move forward away from the energy of lack and away from the energy of it's mine and I'm not giving it, I'm not sharing it, I'm not letting it go. So I think that we air signs need to have a clear out. Clear out your wardrobe, clear out a spring clean. Yes, a spring clean. So, and this surprisingly will bring your emotions forward to a place of moving on and moving forward. Because once you clear the energies of the things that you no longer need and you make room for new things to come in, they will start coming in. And if we learn that instead of always feeling like that we don't have enough, we need to trust that everything that we need will be provided for. So don't be the miser in the Four of Pentacles and constantly worry about not having enough. Because with the Fool, as a major arcana card is telling us that we do have the ability to move completely away from the five. The fuse back is to this, and we're coming from this. So we no longer want an unstable, and this is the balancing act that we are doing at the moment. Now, we all know the struggle is real. Most of us aren't, but I've learned to really trust in the fact that the universe will bring everything that you need, want, and desire to you in an infinite flow of abundance. So there is always a flow. And when we start saving, so this is another message that we need to be more practical with our resources and start saving. So I certainly know the energies that I'm feeling at the moment. I'm getting ready to make some big changes within my spending habits in order to save for something that I've been wanting to do for a very, very long time. So this is really, really awesome energies, and I feel like if we start approaching our finances and our future with a more positive mindset and realizing that we are now coming out of the cycle of lack mindset, and we're going into a more stable flow of practical energy, money, jobs, home, food, clothing, all stuff like that. Clear out now over this the new moon energies, and move away from the lack feeling. Because if it was like this, I would say that we were going directly towards that energy. But I'm so grateful that, because I feel that as well, I no longer hold a lack mindset. I always trust that I don't need to hold on to things, because every moment, every need is provided for. And I have seen some miracles happen in my everyday life when you're struggling to pay bills and trying to stretch your money. I have seen miracles happen through moving my mindset into a more optimistic, not carefree, because we do want to start saving something, but a more optimistic, open-minded approach to the tangible, materialistic energies in our lives. Yeah, so air signs, that's the messages I feel I have for you for these new moon energies, and I hope this helps in some way, and I hope you have a great week, and I'll catch you in the next video. Take care, bye.